Courtney, for God's sake, what's he got to do with this? I'd like information on a plot of land.
Okay, do you have the address?
Not exactly. It's a new lot. I have the coordinates. 34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
All right, that makes it a bit more difficult. Come with me. I believe that is in the Wilshire area, here.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west. The lot number's 1876988.
Unfortunately, that is just the beginning. We have at least 1 million lot numbers in the Los Angeles area. Registrations are in alphabetical order. You need to convert your lot number to a letter.
How do I do that?
Over here, use this adding machine. There are 90,000 entries to a book, so divide your lot number by 90,000.
One 1876988 divided by
90,000, yes.
$1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
$20.
A starts at 0, so you want to add 1 to your number.
$21.
That number is your letter of the alphabet. Once you have the letter, find the right aisle, and you are in business.
You do this every day? Let's see what the site is worth to them. $1,876,988. The book value is $350. With the new home in place, the improved value of the property is $3,500. They can make a killing. But how do they pull it off?
Know why I plumbed for the caddy? The extra trunk space.
One thing you learn in the war, boys, you do your talking once the smoke clears. You can walk out here or go out in a box. Your choice.
Real clever, asshole.
Throw out the guns! Weapons on the ground, now!
Know why I plunked for the caddy? The extra...
Just missed. I need a word, Courtney.
That's okay, Jack. You didn't need to come all the way down.
It's
here.
important, Courtney.
How can I help?
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
What are you talking about?
Don't fuck with me, Courtney!
Jack, I swear, I don't know what you're talking about.
How does your name appear as one of the investors in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
You're out of your mind.
I was down at the Hall of Records checking on a property company called Elysian Fields Developments. Their funding comes from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Seriously, Jack, I have no idea.
Your name is there, Courtney, with some pretty interesting company. The mayor, the district attorney, some dirty cops, and your buddy, Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Dr. Fontaine?
Spill it, Courtney. I want all of it. Fontaine and the rest.
Fontaine took the morphine off our hands. Look, Jack, I know you said to get rid of it, but it's okay. I did something good for once. He reinvested the money for us. That's it. That's what's happening. They're building houses for GIs, Jack. I turned a mistake into something beneficial. Something that's going to help out the guys.
Courtney, they're building matchstick houses. They're going to burn them for the insurance money. They'll probably stiff the poor bastards for the deposits.
Please, Jack. Say it isn't so. Harlan's a doctor. A good one. He helps out a lot of people.
Looks like he's helping himself, Courtney. You're the fall guy. Who's asking?
Leland Monroe.
I was wondering when you'd get around to calling.
I'd like to meet with you, Mr. Kelso.
I bet you would, Mr. Monroe. But I value my skin highly enough to not want to meet with you. Why don't you just send some more of your boys around and we'll have a nice cup of tea?
You realize that I could make you a very wealthy man, Mr. Kelso.
Better than $220 a month?
You're a very witty man, Kelso. Substantially better.
I'm going to have to let it slide, Mr. Monroe.
Are you haggling with me, Jack?
I might be.
Come around to my place at 9. 5164 Santa Monica Boulevard. You'll come?
I might. Good night, Mr. Monroe.
Just Monica. I miss Monica. Emoji disappointed face.
Watch it!
Can't you see what's happening? Out of my way! I appreciate the help, all of you. We can reminisce later. I want a minimum of noise and no prisoners.
No prisoners? This isn't Peleliu, Jack.
These guys are grifting GIs. That's what they do for a living.
It's okay, Jack. We all feel the same way. Just hasn't turned out quite the way we imagined.
Let's get it done. Teams of two.
Co-probes. Nah, it's just Kelso.
You can walk out of...
Monroe is gay.
Somebody!
Throw out the gun!
Got you now, motherfucker!
Reloading!
Throw down your gun if you want. I'm still gonna ice you.
How long do you think you can hold out?
I need someone to cover my six right now. Real quick, asshole. I'm gonna find you.
Almost out. Need a new weapon. You're surrounded and your buddies are dead.
Cover,
right, men. Hold the perimeter. I got personal business with Mr. Leland Monroe. Keep on going, Jack. You're a very sweet-looking girl to be holding such a big gun.
I know how to use it, mister.
I'm sure you do. So how about pointing it over there in the direction of Hollywood instead of at me, Princess?
You're quite the wise guy.
I don't normally shoot women, Princess. How about putting the cannon down? I didn't think you had the guts, sweetheart.
Falcon pun.
I was never very good at reading women. Monroe! Where are you, damn it?
So much for chivalry.
Throw out the guns!
Big boy Kelso.
Jack Kelso.
That's my opening negotiating position.
Oh, you crazy son of a bitch. How did you get in here? I'm bleeding to death. Get me a doctor.
I thought I had an invitation, Monroe. Your boys outside were certainly expecting me. That's my second offer.
You sadistic bastard. What do you want?
I'm going to
It's
take a
all
look
for
around,
the money,
Monroe.
Monroe.
Then I want you
Such
to
a
tell me
mad
what you know
doctor.
about the mayor and those Trojan houses that you're building. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Remind me what they say about absolute power, Monroe.
Fuck you, Jack. Call me an ambulance already.
Fontaine, just like my Ashok.
Dr. Fontaine, I need to speak with you urgently.
Sit down, please, sit down.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Just as
Fund we are
manipulative.
using to channel money into the development of new houses.
Why is my name on the board of managers?
Technically, you are a major contributor. Please, Courtney.
Those houses are a sham, Doctor. They're going to be burned for the insurance.
That's a scandalous allegation, Courtney. Do you have any proof?
Jack Kelso, An investigator for California Fire and Life has seen them. He was almost killed when he found out what was going on.
I see and hear him. What is he saying?
I don't know what to say. I feel that I have been duped. Who do you think is behind this subterfuge?
Jack says it's a property developer named Monroe. He said it goes all the way to the mayor.
You cannot have believed that I was involved.
I don't know what to believe anymore, Doctor.
Hes going to shot him.
I hope that you weren't involved.
Thank you for your trust, dear boy. Be still, Courtney.
I see him backstabbing.
All of your troubles are finally over. Let them go. Let them.
Fontaine is in trouble for malpractice. Even I can do worse surgery than that.
That's a hell of a payroll. I'm guessing Benson's portfolio is only a fraction the size of yours, Monroe. Smart. Keep the dirt on Fontaine under lock and key. This is your insurance. Some sold up. The others obviously didn't know the lengths these sons of bitches would go to.
It can't be stopped, Kelso. There's too much money at stake.
Kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall, Monroe. Ask the Emperor of Japan.
Have some fucking mercy!
Operator, put me through to Phelps, arson squad. Yeah, Biggs, it's Jack. I'm at Monroe's. He's in a talkative mood. If you get here in a hurry, you might get something before he bleeds to death. Elsa.
Oh, thank God.
Where? Fontaine. Dead? Former patient.
So that crazy son of a bitch finally came back for a checkup.
He's raving.
You want information, cocksucker. You get me some medical help.
Oh meow ocean dare you.
He had some kind of power over him. He did all the fires and then he went off the rails. I don't have a fucking
Oh
name.
wag ocean dare you.
He worked as a bug sprayer. Get me a goddamn doctor.
Sure thing, Doc.
you son of a whore! Get me a goddamn doctor!
Excellent. And got another 5 stars, too. The next place is DLC. The Nicholson extra plating. Well, just never fill the cars for another day, right,
There's
big?
a statewide APB out on.
Jack's okay.
I know, can't believe it. Jack actually solved the
He's not
case
worried about
with
being
it.
caught.
Crime scene stuff.
We go after the other side of the equation. Jack has a lesion and its cronies running scared. We go after the doctor and some of the other guys.
Yeah, the doctor's behind us all along. Mostly.
It's time for action, Herschel. It's time for change. Jack's
Time to
crossed the
change the
Rubicon.
future
We
and
have to be
stuff.
on
We
the
gotta do
other
this
side.
stuff. Nope. What was that?
What was that? You gave him explosion.
Something big.
Think it's the Reds?
Can't be. Explosions can't be that large. There's no shockwave. So it's not that loud.
We need to be ready for the call.
I'm not waiting for an invitation. Get in the car and head for the cloud. KGPL can give us the details on the way.
Come on, we gotta go stop this explosion.
All units, reports of an explosion.
Roger that. I see the explosion from here. That ain't no nuke.
South of Santa Monica.
Hey, I felt the radiation from here. Besides, if it were a nuclear explosion, there would have been a shockwave. A very powerful bang.
All units, car 88K reports an explosion downtown. Repeating, 88K is reporting
There is
an
actually
explosion
no.
downtown.
Looks just way too large for this.
Stand by for further.
Downtown? It can't be.
What the? It's changing.
All units, explosion location is somewhere in Wilshire.
I know that. That's why I'm driving towards the explosion site. Boy, I thought I turned up cars. Holy guacamole.
We have looters around the corner. Cuff them or put them down. We need to get this area under control.
Guys, they're being fired upon.
You little prick. Get that
Yeah, to the boss are getting away for a long time. You know what? I think I missed all of it. That looks like any other cop. Now maybe strip the legs. Ooh, maybe strip the legs. Probably should not skip leg day.
They don't want us at the scene. Let's go.
Oh great, now we're supposed to do it. Evidence of blown up to heck.
Jesus.
Is there ever evidence?
I've never seen nothing like this. I wish I could say the same. It's like
Yeah,
a
I never
bomb's
seem to
gone
like
off.
it. But for some reason, it's supposed to cause my movement to slow down.
Poor people.
See, people
We
have blown
gotta
up
find
here.
out what went down.
Because they don't know a explosion scene. Whoa, my... Whoa, that's one powerful explosion knocked down the water tower.
Get delayed somewhere?
Sorry, we just didn't notice the explosion was here until after it was delayed.
What in God's name happened here?
Well, I've been here. It
wasn't
look like
nuclear. If it
Of course
was,
it
we'd
wasn't.
all be dead from the radiation.
That's
Yeah, plus World War III would start too if it
What's
happened.
radiation?
However, saying World War III because it looks like regular explosions to me and it's spread that far.
What's going on over there?
The mayor is going on television, appealing for calm.
Oh, I'm gonna go photo
Can
bomb
afford
it.
one of those things.
Anything
I
to
don't
go
know
on?
who.
You're looking at the remains of Nicholson electroplating. I have an idea of what might have caused the explosion.
I don't know.
Only
Somebody
guessing.
must have set a problem
Have a
bomb
look
like
around the
Reaper.
rubble, see if you come up
Because
with it.
Reapers are dangerous. They destroy like everything anybody owns, and once I get I can ruin this guy's day.
Turn upside down.
That's
Then
it,
it's time
Mr.
for us to do our
TV.
jobs.
Well, good. Thank you very much, son. You think it went okay?
Oh, for Pete's sake, I already missed this
Couple
too.
of pickups, sir, but that's to be
Alright, we're gonna get our
expected.
clues.
Nobody's ever done this
They're all
before.
clues. That's
We'll get better with practice.
two right there, and I'll
That
check
maybe
one on
goes
the
for you
left.
too, son.
Let me check one on the right then.
Son, what do you think, son?
No, Mr. Mayor, you came across as
It's just more important. Let's check it out.
resolute.
Looks like all that's
Super
left.
Superior Laundry.
Try the laundry tag.
Superior. No sound like superior. Superior.
Detective, you seen this yet? Come take a look.
I'm looking at, hey, it's like a fridge. No, it's
Blew
the
the
locker.
locker open, but shielded the
Who would hide
contents.
this in a locker?
Let's see what we've got in here.
Let's see, we got... Ah, my eyes! Oh, I know, this thing is some kind of those camera recorders the spies use.
Oh, only
For
OSS
espionage and
agents
spy
use these
cameras.
things.
Seen like these before.
They'll need to get the film developed to see if there's an espionage angle.
Of course. Spy.
Any ideas, Herschel?
What is this?
None that I care to
Sakamoto.
utter for public consumption.
I think it was revenge for us against World War II, I guess. It must be after Hiroshima.
Tomoko
Hiroshima
Akamoto.
and
Japanese name.
Nagasaki. What is this here?
What is it?
A substitution cipher. The Germans used them in the war. These are cipher rings.
You know what to do with them?
Maybe. I used them in OCS.
Gotta decipher this.
These first letters are the cipher
K13.
key. The rest of the message should align itself.
How do I do this? K13, eh? No. HK. Oh, I get it now. Why are you free though? How many of this? Let's see. Well, I'm gonna check my internet sources. Okay, great. Disguise. Let's see. KN. Okay. KSBO. Okay, so K. Then there's a B. Then O. Then J. JLKQ. I understand, I was doing this right, so let's see how I do this. The Vermont. How do this? Nah, I just ran into the same number. What? I am not sure. Oh, maybe go back to 1, then 3. I am not sure how to do this. Let's see. That Noire. Wait, I forgot to set the numbers. Aha! It was happening all along. If I hadn't mentioned numbers at first. Boy, was I wrong. Okay, I'm down here. Is there anyone cool left to look at? Yeah, I think we all know what it is. And, oh, hey, it's daytime already? Huh. That explosion cloud must have reeled in the clock then, because I didn't even realize it happened. Played up really quick. And last clue's right around the corner. Oh, there it is right now.
Detective! I think I got something here.
What is it?
Any idea?
It looks like airplane parts.
Very large egg cup, a Viking helmet.
Wait, this is the match.
Looks to me like some kind of
P&W
machine
Wasp
component.
Major P-39.
Airplane part, maybe.
Interesting. Well, I have a choice, though. There we go, 10%. How are you killing them before we pull up, though? Oh, this DLC is getting really hard to catch. Alright, Fred. Let's have a talk with you. Okay, we found an evidence here. Now, who do we investigate? Hey, is it okay we have talk here for 5 moments, sir?
Some sound that was. Go to work, Phelps. Plenty of people.
Yeah, it didn't sound like a me. It didn't sound like any other bomb. Except, not as loud. Maybe he's our suspect right there. Hey, you, are you involved in bombing here?
Don't touch the camera!
Fine, I'll
You have any idea how much these things cost, man? Stay back.
This is crazy. Looks like a war zone. See what you can scrape together.
Alright, then we just gotta go back to the car and investigate more of the crime scenes. Where we even start in the first place? We have to know something, but I don't even know what.
I'm Fred Nicholson.
Hi, Fred
This is
Nicholson.
your
Nice
place?
to meet you. Do you even know
What's
about the
left of it?
situation?
32 years of work up in smoke.
Yep, all blown up just by a small bomb. Not a nuclear bomb, just a regular bomb. High power one, that no less.
Our chief chemist, Harold McClellan, was using this area to test the new process.
What process?
What exactly is this new process?
That's classified information, son.
You had to tell me, man, or else we can't solve the case.
A lot of people died here, Mr. Nicholson. I'm prepared to go to the press and tell them it was your fault.
Yeah, including
What is the
Okamoto.
new
He's our
process?
prime
A way
suspect.
to
We don't
chemically polish aluminum.
Everybody knows who he is now.
It's traditionally done by hand. It's extremely labor intensive.
Uh-huh.
The process could be worth millions.
Yes, unfortunately, money didn't let everybody. So, where's Okamoto? I suspect he's really mad about World War II,
Dr.
Okinawa, or
McClellan's personal
probably
assistant.
the day the world turned to nuclear powers.
Recommended.
Akamoto was involved in industrial
Was he working for
espionage.
somebody or
Was she
not?
working for you or for a foreign government?
That's a ridiculous assertion. How can you possibly say she was a spy?
Well, the stars have found an espionage camera right inside her bag.
How many of your other employees carry spy cameras
No
in
one
their
else in this
handbags?
place carries spy cameras unless they're trying to be James Bond.
Joseph, she was
Oh wait,
selling me
James
out.
Bond's in 1965.
She wasn't
There's
a
no
foreign
way
spy,
she could have
but
been
she
a spy
had
for
been
James Bond.
There could be other plating companies.
I doubt that.
But the big customers for the process are the aircraft manufacturers.
I know, I saw that thing earlier, but obviously I doubt anything else.
Hughes, North American.
So, where's McClellan?
What can you tell us about McClellan?
A brilliant chemist. He approached me a few months ago with the idea for the new process.
Obviously.
So no one has ever done this before?
Has anyone done this before?
No, but it's legitimate research.
Trust me, I've been for this game long enough to know enough is legitimate.
So you thought McClellan could do what no one else could.
Played hardball.
You were prepared to take that risk.
Look, he was a trained chemist. And his
it got blown up. You
ideas
told us already by now.
revolutionize
Just give me something new or else I had to drop and rescue.
And you would be rich.
I'm a businessman. What's wrong with turning a buck?
You blew up 6 blocks. God knows how many people are dead.
I regret that.
That's laudable.
We'll be in
Okay, you
touch,
didn't do it. Let's
Mr.
see you later,
Nicholson.
Captain.
Can you send us
You're
Dr.
helping us out with
McClellan
nothing.
and Miss Akamoto's personnel files?
I will if I can find them.
By the way, we also found the collar of a shirt. It has
There's
a
a
laundry
laundry tag.
Likely to be Dr. McClellan. And the majority of people who worked here don't use a laundry service.
McClellan seems to be our prime suspect for now. That, and our good fellow Okamoto, who I suspect is probably either working for... let's start with this first. Superior Laundry. Oh, well, let's do better then. Our current mission is this destination. We know our address immediately.
Brother!
Stop here, there's a nearby game well we can use. But you can't find an address, there's always a game well. Oh, you need to park this in a clear zone. Stop here. I need to make a call. It's essential I make this call.
Detective
Phelps,
Phelps,
badge
badge
1247,
1247.
looking for Okamoto for decipher
How can I
address.
help, Detective?
Can you speak to someone at the Army Air Force Base for me, please?
Of course, Detective.
Thanks, Damo.
Tell them I have what I believe is an aircraft part.
I have
It's
aircraft rock
polished
pretty
metal, light
suspicious.
for
We
its
don't know where it
size.
could be, but we need
looks
to
like
know
a cone
now.
of some
So
sort.
essentially we know now.
Stamped on the inside. P&W Wasp
And there we
Major
kept in right around the corner.
R4260.
I'll get back to you, Detective, when you check in for messages. Anything else?
No, that's all
I need an
else.
address for
Actually,
Superior
never mind.
Laundry
Where's
Services.
Superior Laundry these?
Closest store to your
They
location
say it's Superior,
is in
but you
Wilshire,
get found in one of the pieces along the corner, so they're not
4766
Superior, they're careless.
Melrose Avenue.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, fix that's really essential. Yeah, let's... You know, after this, we should probably... There's no way we're gonna use that. It's probably a crime scene right now. Yeah, where the heck is it? That's it. That's street crime around the corner. This is oddly peculiar. And now let's go to Superior Laundry Services, since we don't have to do this in any order. If you go anywhere rewind now.
You think McClellan went up in smoke? Or is he still alive?
Anyone can survive an
You'd ask the same
explosion,
question about
Biggs.
Tomoko Akamoto.
Even a helicopter explosion.
I guess you could.
Bet you stuck us in one helicopter explosion.
Not yet.
People say they probably died in a helicopter crash, but I've seen people survive helicopter crashes before in other games. So clearly, they survived a helicopter crash, and people say they're probably also hallucinating, just like Colonel Walker. Lieutenant Walker, actually. Why be a colonel? Stop here, this is Superior Laundry. Superior Laundry Services, 10:19 a.m. That seems about right. How do I do this?
What do you need?
Well, for size, we need evidence, Lord. Do you know where we can find some evidence? Oh, Rookie Jefferson, I changed my mind. You can't touch me. I mean, untouchable.
Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We have one of your laundry tags. Can you tell us who it might belong to?
Are you kidding? I got work to do, Mac. Here's the customer book. Knock yourself out.
Sure thing. Just kidding. There's no way to knock myself at a time like this.
J2620, Cole.
What? Did you expect me to actually do it? No, seriously, actually, this actually hurts. Jace, Oscar, Hangstrom.
Who is Hangstrom?
Who is Hangstrom?
Could be someone else from the factory. Does he have an address?
Nobody else is sure.
No. Dead end.
Okay, so is there a time?
Thank you for all your help, sir.
I just need to make a call. Turns out it was superior since turns out we did nothing wrong. Yeah, nothing wrong at all.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for an Oscar Hangstrom.
Checking. No residential listing for anyone by that name, Detective. Sorry.
Thank you.
So it is dead end. Alright then. That's a lot of steam for one area. Let's see, where do I go from here? Well, I don't know. Let's check out a deciphered address. Okay, El Camacho. Clearly you've been spying on me. Now where's that plan of yours? It can wait. Okay, make some really careful drive, slow down. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this, but if you're playing a claiming game, you have to be really careful about the driving skills. Because everybody in this game is planning to run you, don't go too fast like I am right now, because that's crazy driving. Yeah, I've been crazy before, so don't do what I do. Only I do because I'm not that crazy, but mildly crazy. Like crazy awesome. And just like that, I got distracted and got somebody hurt by accident. Somebody's... Now, where were we? Hey, there's our address. Need a big turn here? Looks like the address store. No, it reminds me of the first address. The first apartment back from, I don't know. I don't know if I should look pretty fancy in Tuscan outfit. Wait, go back. Where's our address? Tomoko.
Well.
You ain't way too large, Miss
Okamoto.
Okamoto.
Routine, Miss Okamoto.
Amayawa. Wo Shinryu. No, Amayawa. Wo Shinderu. It means you're already dead. It means you're in trouble too at the same time. The place looks ransacked. Hold up, what's with this plant?
Somebody turned the place over.
Is a spy.
Whoa, that guy! Whoa. Just, whoa.
You think I could fit in there? I couldn't fit in there.
I'd like to think you would have had something more to say about getting shoved in a fridge, Herschel.
I forgot, what's this part where they use CFCs? Oh man, no wonder we got trouble with the ozone layer. Okay, so what's in your right hand? Oh man, he got caused death. He became frozen in a coma just like Captain America, except, well, he was stuck in the fridge. What else would have happened? Plus, from looks of it, no, he didn't die from freezing. He goes green to the head, and then he died from frozen. Okay, John Doe. He didn't. Okay, John. I feel sorry for you already. And no, that's not the actual name, but that's the only way to identify those who don't know who we are. And those who do know each other. What am I missing? That's all I can find here. Not the hand.
Jeans Lindbergh.
A wristwatch.
Very expensive watch. Favored by flyboys.
You sure? Maybe it's full flying a plane. Usually when people flew a plane, they flew a Japanese Zero back from World War II. Either that, or an Oscar. Give this guy an Oscar, he was a pretty good pilot. Actually, no, I doubt that. I don't think it was part of that kind of Air Force. What kind of Air Force were you part in then? Hey, we got here. Golden pin. Oh, he was a retired police agent.
You know what this is, Biggs?
You know what this guy is? Sure. Retired police guy.
Gives you one of those when you retire.
Killed a dead person who was just retired. Darn, it was just 1 day from retirement. Darn, he always just retired too. Why'd you retire, die old? What have we got here?
Looks like we have a match.
2 earrings? Hey, what do we got here?
Interesting dame, this
a microphone. Just like the Office of Emergency, but except it's 1964.
Microfilm?
Not 1947.
A document shrunk to the size of your thumbnail.
Yeah, it's small enough to be used for computers only. Except, we didn't have computers until the first video game was made. This gets more mysterious by the minute.
Biggs, Edge 525.
Oh, call for me.
I'll need a couple of black and whites at 133 North Vermont Avenue, Wilshire. We'll need an ambulance in the corner. And probably a team from technical services as well.
Yeah, boy. Excuse me, Biggs, but I need to make that call. I'm supposed to make a call. Hey, I'm supposed to make a call for you, man. And you never give me a chance. It's not even your buddies. Fair point.
Detective Phelps, badge 1247. Messages, please.
You need to call Ray Pinker urgently.
Ray
Can you
Pinker?
put me through?
Is that pink eye?
We're on our way in.
Okay, Ray. What happened? What happened?
I got a message from Lindbergh Field. An airplane tech there identified your part.
Yeah, I'm gonna check out the airplane first. That's the only place we need a suspicious so
He said
far.
it was a prop spinner from either a Corsair or a B-50.
Ah, Corsair. It was one of those two back in World War II.
It's over the center of the propeller and protects
better
the pitch
than
gearing.
F4F.
So it's a
or
military
F6F. Well, personally, I prefer the F6F because it's larger and more powerful than F4F. I know, Flew Flight Simulator 2.
Get over there and check it out.
We're on it.
Personally, I would prefer the F6F because it's more mobile than the Corsair. Alright then. Let's start with the airports. Okay, what kind of aircraft do you got, pal? As Richard goes, no, Cole, we're not flying. We got a job to do. Plus, our development fund is one thing holding us back right now. You're right. I need to get back to my priorities. Get back to your priorities, man. And don't leave behind. I want to get some donuts after this. They can go some donuts right now. Stay focused. Right. Donuts later. This first. Get out of the way. Police are driving. No conversation. No, there's always conversation. Give it time. Let's take a shortcut anyway. Let's take a shortcut and be careless. Oh boy! Oh well, it's someone ran into somebody. You really suck at driving, you know that, Cole? I know. Sometimes you get people hurt by accident. No, you're not getting stuck a hole this time, Cole. You got this. Okay, that works, I guess.
Keep on going.
Okay.
Keep heading through this one.
Okay.
Up ahead, take a right.
Right now?
Hang a left up there.
That's slang. It means to turn left. Sorry. Look, I'm really bad at driving. Is that okay?